Okay, problem solving 4.6. Proportional relationships can be used to solve ratio and percent problems. Okay, we're going to start with a percent problem. The thing to keep in mind about percents is that they're out of 100. So 25% is 25 over 100. A store is having a 25% off sale. If an item originally cost 1936, how much should be taken off the price? So the way that I set it up is 25 over 100. That's your percent discount over the total, 25 over 100. And then what's the discount going to be on 1936? So that's my formula. And we're going to do all five of these together. First set up your cross multiplication, then cross multiply. Okay, so here we got number 1 is x over 19.36 equals 25 over 100. Okay, so I'm going to cross multiply 100x equals 25 times 1936. $19.36. Okay, let's multiply that. So I'm going to do 19.36, 25. Okay, 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 3 is 15, 16, 17, 18. Carry the 1. 5 times 9 is 45, 46. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 4 is 9. 2 times, don't forget your placeholder. 2 times 6 is 12. I'm going to cross these all out. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 3 is 6, 7. 2 times 9 is 18. Carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2, 3. We're going to add that up, but first I'm going to bring down my decimal place. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 2 is 10. So this is going to be 0, 0. Carry the 1. 7 plus 7 is 14. Carry the 1. 10 plus 8 is 18. Carry the 1. And my answer is 484. That doesn't make sense though. You know why? Because I never divided by 100. So I got to divide by 100. So I go 1 spot, 2 spots. So that's going to be where my decimal place goes after I divide by 100. Divide by 100. Okay, so $4.84 should be taken off. Dario bought a new bike for $90. Sales tax is 5.5%. How much tax does he have to pay on that $90? How much is his total bill? Okay, so I'm gonna start my proportions. So we got 5.5%, or we'll just do 5.5 over 100. And then that's equal to whatever tax he has to pay over 90. Okay, let's cross multiply. So I got 100x. 100 times x is 100x is equal to 5.5 times 90. Okay. Let's do that. 5.5 times 90. 0 times 5, 0 times 5. Put my placeholder. 9 times 5 is 45. Carry the 4. 9 times 5 is 45. Plus 4 is 49. 0, 5, 49. Bring my decimal point down. Okay. So 495, then I have to divide by 100, which is the same as moving over 2 spots. So his taxes are going to be $4.95. His total bill is 90 plus that. So his total bill is going to be 95. And then 4 plus 0 is 4. So 94.95. Okay, number 3. A flower arrangement has 8 carnations for every 4 roses. There are 14 carnations. How many roses are in the arrangement? So I think the most important for these proportions are to say what your proportion is going to be. I'm going to do carnations per roses. Carnations per roses. So that means in the flower arrangement has 8 carnations for every 4 roses. And that's equal to 14 carnations over we don't know how many roses. Okay, there's my cross multiplication. So I got 8 over 4 equals 14 over x. Okay, so we're going to cross multiply. 8x is equal to 14 times 4. I'm just going to write it out right here. 4 times 4 is 16. Carry the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So 8x equals 56. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. X equals 7. So there are 7 roses. There are 18 girls in the school choir. The ratio of girls to boys is 1 to 2. How many boys are in the choir? Okay, so let's write our ratio. I'm going to do girls to boys is 1 to 2. So girls to boys is 1 to 2. And we know that there's 18 girls. We don't know how many boys. 1 to 2 equals 18x. One to 2, 18 over x. Okay, cross multiply. X equals 18 times 2. X equals, what's 18 times 2? 2 times 8 is 9. 2 times 8, Jesus Christ. 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 8 is 16. Carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 3, 36. Okay, so we got 18 girls and 36 boys. Okay, last one I'm going to do. A baseball player strikes out 3 times for every 2 hits. So we're going to do strikeouts, SO, strikeouts over hits. 3 times for every 2. A baseball player strikes out 3 times for every 2 hits. If the player strikes out 15 times, so if he strikes out 15 times, how many hits does he get? We don't know that. Okay, let's solve that, and then there's another question there too. 5. 3 over 2 equals 15 over x. Cross multiply. 3x equals 15 times 2. 3x equals 30. Divide by 3, divide by 3. X equals 10. So for the first question, the player gets 10 hits for every 15 times he strikes out. Okay, then it asks us another one. It says if the player gets 46 hits, so it's messing with our proportion. So this one is 3 over 2 equals, this time it's telling us the hits, 46 hits, and then we don't know how many strikeouts. So 3 over 2 equals x over 46. X over 46. Okay, cross multiply. 2x equals 3 times 46. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 4 is 12. 13, 138. 2x equals 138. Divide by 2, divide by 2. 138 divided by 2. 2 does not go into 1, but 2 does go into 13 6 times. 6 times 2 is 12. Subtract 1, bring down the 8. 2 goes into the 18 9 times. 9 times 2 is 18. Okay, so x equals 69. If he gets 46 hits, he strikes out 69 times. Okay.